In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 29, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Red Sox versus Toronto Blue Jays. The Boston Red Sox and Toronto Blue Jays wrap up their 3-game series on Wednesday night in Toronto. The two teams are battling for position behind the front-running Yankees in the highly competitive American League East Division. On the mound on Wednesday will be red-hot righty Nick Pivetta of the Red Sox squaring off against Blue Jays righty Alek Manoah. The Red Sox are 4-0 in their last 4 Wednesday games and 6-1 in their last 7 in Game 3 of a series. Boston is 12-3 in their last 15 road games. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays are 4-1 in their last 5 in Game 3 of a series and 11-5 in their last 16 Wednesday games. The over is 4-0 in Toronto's last 4 Wednesday games. Both pitchers are 4-1 this month and each has a sub-3 ERA in the month of June. Pivetta has pitched at least 7 innings in each of his last 3 starts and has a complete game under his belt this season. Manoah has only gotten through the 7th once in his last 5 starts, while the Sox bullpen is far from lights out with the 13th best ERA in baseball. The Jays' pen has been underwhelming all season with the 6th worst ERA in baseball. I'm going to give the edge to Pivetta in this one for his ability to get deeper into games than Manoah. We should have a solid starter matchup here regardless who wins here today though. Pivetta is on a very nice run over his last 3 games. In that time he's 3-0 with a combined 22 innings, 4 earned, 16 hits and 6 walks. As for Manoah, he's coming off 6.2 innings with 2 earned on 5 hits and 3 walks versus Milwaukee. I like both starters to pitch well here in a tight game. Should be a fun one to watch, so the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. Both of these teams have excellent lineups. They both rank well inside the top 10 in runs scored and inside the top 5 in team batting average. Despite this, don't expect to see many base runners with 2 talented pitchers squaring off at the top of their respective games. Pivetta has come on strong after a rocky April and has delivered 3 straight starts of 7 or more innings. Manoah has been electric and ranks among the best young pitchers in baseball. 2 pitchers that are both performing at a high level should keep this game close and tight. I don't expect either team to put together big innings, and runs should be at a premium. Manoah has allowed just 6 runs in his last 4 starts, while Pivetta has only allowed 8 runs in 5 starts. Look for these potent offenses to take a back seat on Wednesday as the pitching takes center stage, and expect a late score to decide this low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Cleveland Guardians. The Minnesota Twins will play the 4th game of a 5-game series on the road Wednesday against American League Central rival the Cleveland Guardians. Minnesota defeated Cleveland 11-1 on Monday in the first of 5 games between the two. The Twins will play a doubleheader on Tuesday versus Cleveland. Gary Sanchez hit a home run and knocked in 4 runs in the Twins' win Monday. Minnesota has 3 straight wins following its Monday night rout of the Guardians. Minnesota is 42-33 and with Monday's victory stretched their lead over second-place Cleveland to 3 games in the American League Central. Minnesota has 10 pitchers on its injury list as well as position players Miguel Sano, Jorge Polanco, Royce Lewis, and Trevor Larnach. With its loss to Minnesota on Monday, Cleveland has dropped 5 straight, including being swept by Boston in a 3-game set prior to its series with Minnesota. The Guardians are 36-33 and second to Minnesota in the American League Central, while 3 half games ahead of the 3rd-place Chicago White Sox. Cleveland's injury list consists of just 3 pitchers that includes James Karinchak, Cody Morris, and Carlos Vargas. The Twins are 2-6 in their last 8 versus American League Central and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The Guardians are 1-4 in their last 5 home games and 1-5 in their last 6 overall. The under is 5-2-1 in Twins' last 8 road games. The over is 6-2-1 in Guardians' last 9 overall. The Twins are 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in Cleveland. Cleveland has won 3 of the last 4 home starts made by Quantrill, and he has seen past success against Minnesota. when at the friendly confines of Progressive Field. Cal Quantrill has been respectable all season, and he's at his best at home, where he has a 3.21 ERA and .219 allowed batting average. Dylan Bundy has been hittable all season, and he's been rough on the road, where he has a 6.82 ERA and .315 allowed batting average. The Guardians are at home here with a clear pitching edge, so the Cleveland Guardians money line is our full game side pick. The pitching matchup is solid for Wednesday, but both starters have struggled with consistency and are clearly not aces. The over-under record is 7-4 when Bundy has started this season and 7-5 when Quantrill starts. Cleveland has been the best home team for over-bettors in the American League, with 55% of their games at Progressive Field going over the total. The over is also 9-3 in Cleveland's last 12 home games against a team with a winning record. The over-under record is 10-3-1 in Minnesota's last 14 games against a team with a winning record and 16-7-1 in their last 23 games when facing a right-handed starter. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus St. Louis Cardinals. Miami will try to salvage its 3-game series at St. Louis when the teams wrap things up on Wednesday night. The Marlins have dropped the first 2 games of the series, including a 5-3 loss on Tuesday. St. Louis can get 10 games above the .500 mark with a win on Wednesday. Although the Marlins are 2-5 in their last 7 versus National League Central, the Marlins are also 5-2 in their last 7 during Game 3 of a series. Although the Cardinals are 9-4 in their last 13 versus a team with a losing record, the Cardinals are also 2-5 in their last 7 during Game 3 of a series. The Cardinals have lost 3 of their last 5 games and 3 of their last 5 games at home. Even though they are playing well offensively, expect them to struggle in this game because Alcantara has been great on the mound for the Marlins, giving up 9 runs in his last 5 starts. He gave up 3 runs in his last 3 starts against the Cardinals and will keep their offense in check. The Marlins have won 4 of their last 7 games. Even though they cooled off offensively in their last 3 games, they will bounce back with a good offensive performance in this game because they've done a good job against right-handers, and Palante has been shaky on the mound in recent starts, giving up 7 runs in his last 3 starts, and will have a hard time slowing them down. I believe that the Marlins can knock the Cardinals off their high horse in this one and avoid the sweep. So the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. The Marlins are averaging 4.39 runs per game and 4.11 runs per game on the road. They average 1.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Cardinals. With St. Louis giving up 3.66 runs per game at home, the Marlins will be held under their average in this game. The Cardinals are averaging 4.80 runs per game and 4.82 runs per game at home. They average 3.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Marlins. Even though Miami is giving up 4.46 runs per game on the road, they are giving up 2.85 runs per game in road games started by Alcantara. Alcantara is almost a lock to allow less than 3 runs across 7 innings. I do not trust the Marlins to hang a crooked number, especially against a rookie who is off to a fantastic start. The total has gone under in 7 of the last 8 head-to-head meetings between these teams. Meanwhile, Miami has cashed the under at a 13-6 clip in its last 19 games against a National League Central opponent. I expect both trends to come through again on Wednesday. S&Ply put, it is way too tricky to try to back the over in a game involving Alcantara. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.